Welcome to the Freedom Session, and this is all about you, your freedom, your choices, and the doors that God has already opened for you. Okay, so we are not here for hype. We are not here for anything else but transformation, your transformation. And I hope when you leave this place, you are going to feel the energy and you are going to say yes to my dream, yes to a new life, yes to a new way of doing things. Now, before we begin, I want you to do one thing for me. We always do this, right? I want you to type, "I'm ready for freedom" in the chat so that I can feel your energy. Because tonight you will understand exactly how people, right? Everyday people just like you are building real income online. And by the end of this, I believe we are going to walk out with new information and new hope. So I hope we're going to all walk away with clarity. We are going to walk away with hope. We are going to walk away with an opportunity that changes our lives. Yes, I see the charts are on fire. So I want you to just close your eyes just for a second, not for too long. And imagine it's the first week of a new month. You wake up and you reach for your phone. Usually that moment brings a wave of anxiety, rent, school fees, electricity, debts. But this time around, it's different. You unlock your phone and see a simple message that says, "Congratulations, you have received a commission." That sound, that notification, that moment, that represents freedom, freedom to breathe, freedom to choose, freedom to do things when you want and whatever you want. Because in most cases, we are talking about the freedom, but honestly speaking, we don't have it. Okay, so you want that freedom of choice, freedom to just stop surviving and start living. And if you can feel that, type the word freedom, because freedom is here tonight. Type the word freedom in the chat. I want to see the chat on fire because we want a freedom. We want to be liberated tonight. Okay, yes, I see that. Freedom, freedom. Okay, so let's get straight to the truth. Because so many people have been misled to think that, okay, digital marketing is maybe a scam because it's online. Digital marketing is not a scam. It's not surveys. It's not gambling. It's definitely not bothering people with recruitment and all those kind of things that happen online, right? It's not network marketing, right? And digital marketing is simply this is the skill of connecting the right product to the right people online. That's basically what it is, because every business needs customers. Every business online needs to breathe, and that breather comes by having customers. And we all know that today those customers are online. They are basking online on their cell phones. That's why this skill is such in high demand. It's how sales happen in a modern world, in a modern society. And we have to know that you don't need to have a product of your own for you to get started. Some people will be saying, Stunya, now does this mean I have to go and get a product? Does this mean I have to go and find a product? No. Once you get started with TIDC, you already have a product to sell. You already have a product that people are looking for, right? So you don't need your own product to sell. It's a done-for-you product, ready-made for you to start benefiting from. So you can begin as an affiliate digital marketer. Okay, and that basically means you will be reselling proven digital courses like TIDC. And every time someone buys through your link, you make 60% commission. No shipping, no stock, no bagging, just skill, mentorship from me, and any income in your own terms. You will continue to earn income in your own terms because we are talking about freedom tonight. And as long as you have a vision, you already have a vision for your future. If you can already see what is going on online, you know you are in the right place. You are in the right place at the right time. It is the right time to start digital marketing. There has never been a better time than right now, especially with the affiliate resale rights. Okay? Are you tracking with me? I want to know, are you tracking with me? You understand what digital marketing is, right? Now you understand how it works. Okay, yes, I see that on the chart, right? So this is your moment, right? And here is why this is the moment of, this is your season. This is the right time. Analysts project that by year 2030, digital marketing and social media marketing will reach between 1.1 trillion US dollars to 1.5 trillion US dollars. We are not talking billions. We are not talking millions. We are talking trillions with a T. So you are basically talking about a business that has a future. And not just a future, a very big future. So be one of those people who are going to take a piece of this pie. When universities are starting to teach digital marketing, you know that there's something here for you, right? When big organizations are starting to tell people that digital marketing is the way, when you get on Google and you research about digital marketing and it tells you that digital marketing is in the top 3 skills that the people need in year 2025, you should know that then it means this is really big. That's why it's predicted to be in trillions of dollars, right? So this basically means we are in the most profitable decade of our lifetime. Most profitable, right? So for anyone who is going to learn how to market online, and anyone who is going to learn how to sell online, anybody who is going to learn how to brand and position themselves online, they are going to make it big. And that's what digital marketing is going to teach you. So we don't need the whole bucket. We don't need the whole ocean. We don't need anything, like just a piece of the pie, right? A small piece of this growing market is all you need. It's enough, right? If you are going to be making $10,000 every month, or $10,000 every 2 months, or $5,000 every month, it doesn't matter. It's a piece of the pie. And that's a lot of money if you are going to convert that to your pullers. And the good thing about digital marketing is here, you are transacting in US dollars. Do you know what that means? It means even when your currency, your local currency gets weak, you are still earning good money. Because if you convert $100 to Botswana Pula, it can only go higher. If you convert it to another South African rand, it can only go higher. So basically, it means you are transacting with the strongest currency. And that's a good thing because it means your money is secure. So I want to share with you a bit of my journey, right? Which is my story, right? And the night that changed everything for me. Okay, so let me just take you back, just for a short moment. Okay, so not long ago, I was just like many of you. I was like many of you. I had a business that I thought would save me, but it collapsed under debt. The deputy sheriffs auctioned everything of my business property. I lost everything. Okay, and I am glad I had to go through that, right? Because there are lessons that you cannot be taught unless you go through those kind of moments, right? And yes, the following year, I managed to rebuild my life. I managed to start a business which was really growing well and doing so good. But then I decided to also move to the United Kingdom, right? So I then decided to move to the United Kingdom. And things were not as rosy as I thought they would be. I thought if you are living abroad, everything is just you press a button and everything else just happens just like that, right? And things didn't get as I thought they should be. But I didn't give up. I just told myself I'll keep on building my life. But there was a point I remember where I felt like I was drowning because I felt I wasn't at a place where I wanted to be. I felt like my life was stagnant at that particular time. I didn't care about any other achievements that I have had. I felt that at that particular moment, my life was not what I wanted it to be or where I wanted it to be. So maybe it's because I was reaching 40, midlife crisis, you can say that. So I felt a heavy weight on my shoulders about I haven't achieved this, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, and I'm supposed to have done that according to my own timeline. And as overwhelming as that was, I heard about digital marketing. And I said, okay, fine. I just need to start this thing for me to earn $500 per month so that it can help me with my bills and I can focus on other things. And my other money can do other things that are most important to me. And so I started digital marketing in the middle of the night around 3 a.m. because I had seen digital marketing for 2 months and I kept on postponing and saying, I'll do it. I'm not sure about it. Is this not a scam? All those kind of questions that a normal human being would ask themselves, because some people will ask themselves, is this a scam? They are real human beings and they're asking the right questions. And I was asking myself the same questions. But that night, something happened inside of me. And I said, Stunya, it's either you're going to keep on asking yourself all these questions and talk yourself out of a good opportunity, or you are going to try it and fail, and then that's it, you won't die, or you are going to try it and really win and really make it. And I said, okay, if I've got nothing to lose, if so I invested 387. So for me, I said, I've got nothing to lose because this is knowledge that I won't get anywhere else. So I am investing in knowledge. So if I am going to make money from this, so be it. So I started my digital marketing journey that night. I talked to people because nobody came to me, told me about digital marketing, like literally. If it was the world of recruiting, I would say I recruited myself, but digital marketing is not about recruiting, right? So I said, I found people who were doing digital. So I had to go and look for people who are doing digital marketing and try to talk to them and ask them because I wanted to know how to go about it. And the ones that really spoke to me, I said, okay, now I'm getting the course. 3 a.m., I got the course. And the next day, I just couldn't keep myself awake because the information that I was getting from this course was like, whoa, how did I not know about these things? So I got so obsessed with learning digital marketing. For the first week, I just invested myself. I just got into learning and learning. And then the second week, I said, okay, maybe now I can start trying to make money. I didn't make money on week 2. I made money on week 3 of my journey. And within that 1 week, which is the 4th month of my journey, I made 1,350 US dollars, 18,500 ULA. And from that moment, I said, I only invested 387 US dollars into this. I've only invested 5,400 pula into this. And I've made 18,500 before the month end. So that basically means there's something here. And if I can stay long enough, I'll be able to learn the skill and see where it takes me. My journey hasn't been smooth. However, I have made over 500,000 pula since then. I started digital marketing last year and I've made over 500,000 pula. And I'm just being generous. I'm trying to minimize exactly how much I have made, right? So that's basically what I have made. And this is the amount that I saw the screenshot the other day and I said, good Lord, look at where I am coming from. And I started with zero. Just you are going to start with zero, right? So just know that I felt stuck. I felt like my life was in a vicious circle. I was working hard, but every single month, it was the same story of my life. The money disappeared before the month even started. Then that one sleepless night, as I was scrolling through my social media and my phone, and I said, I'm starting my digital marketing journey, everything changed then, right? Because I took a step of faith. And in my first 3 weeks, I made that amount of money. So today, guys, when I am telling you about this, I am not telling you because I want to floss, to boast. I'm telling you because if God could take me from that place, if God could do it for me, why wouldn't He do it for you? If you trust Him enough, right? And if He could take me from a place of loss to a place of peace where I feel so peaceful with the decision that I made, then why wouldn't He do it for you? So I want you to type a hope on the chat because I want you to understand there is hope in digital marketing. Digital marketing can change your life. Yes, I see the chats going hope, hope. God can change your life. All it takes is for you to just believe. Just the mustard seed of faith changes everything, right? I've made over 500,000 by just trusting God, right? I want us to be real for a moment because you work hard. You really do. You do. You show up every day, but the money disappears faster than it comes in. You are borrowing just to survive. You feel guilty saying no to your children for the things that they want and the things that you know will give them joy. And every time you say no, your heart tears apart, right? And the cost of living, oh my God, let's not go there. It keeps on piling up. It keeps on getting more expensive and more expensive. You do not need another job, guys. You don't need another salary, right? Because as much as things are adding up, the expenses keep on piling up. Health expenses keep on piling up. Food expenses, transportation expenses, everything as it keeps on increasing. Your salary is stagnant. It doesn't move. And you are tired of getting by. You are tired of that life. You are tired of that vicious circle, of always moving in circle, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, right? And you are honestly telling yourself, this is it. I'm just on the verge of giving up. And I want to tell you, you don't need to give up. You don't need another job. You don't need to tell yourself that this is over, life is over, there's nothing more that you can offer. You need a system that works. You need a system that is going to multiply your effort. I don't like the word multiply, but I'm using it because I don't want you to think in the sense of, oh, okay, I'm getting money here and it's going to multiply my money. No. When I say multiply your effort, I'm talking about giving you exponential growth. Right? You know for sure, guys, that you can do it. You have it in you to do something, and it's only that maybe you didn't have the right system, right? And if you are at that point where you've had enough, I just want you to understand that I've been there before. I've gone through it. I have lived through it, and God took me out of it through digital marketing. UK couldn't save me. Things were happening and happening and happening against me. Yes, we are going to ask questions, and I'm going to take questions tiny. Yes. But now we have all thought about all those things that are happening in our lives, right? But I want you to imagine the opposite. I want you to imagine that you are living without this constant weight on your shoulders. Your bills are paid even before they are due. You open your phone and that's income notifications coming every single day. Even while you are still busy with your family, doing other things, you are at the mall or you are even at your job, but you still get this payment notification. And that's not a fantasy, guys. That's alignment. That's what happens when your time, skill, and faith work together. And if you are going to just listen to me with an open mind and understand that life can be good, it doesn't have to always be hard for you. Life can get good. It's not always going to be a hard way. If you make the right choices today, if you make the right choices tomorrow, life can get better, right? And this is the path that changed my life. It really changed everything for me, right? Every day of my life looks different. And it's called the Iconic Digital CEO Pathway. And it has 3 steps, right? It's Ignite, TIDC Ignite. If you had me say TIDC, TIDC stands for the Iconic Digital CEO, because we are creating digital CEO, iconic ones, right? So the steps are Ignite, Elevate, and the bundle. So the bundle combines both Ignite and Elevate together. So think of it as the roadmap from confusion to clarity, and maybe from fear to freedom. That's what this is all about. Okay? So TIDC has 3 courses in it, 3 pathways. Or not necessarily 3 courses, 2 courses and a combination of both. Right? 2 courses and a combination of both. So you have Ignite, you have Elevate, and you have Bundle. So let's talk about Ignite. Okay, this is for the beginner, the person who has been watching others succeed online and wondering, what are they doing that I am not? You don't need a lot of followers. You don't need tech skills. You just need the willing heart and the internet connection. That's all you need by your side. If you have a smartphone, you have the willingness to try something new, to do something with your life, right? Then you are at the right place. Ignite walks you step by step from the setup, right? How to set up everything else, to your first content, to your first sale, second sale, fifth sale, whatever. So it builds your confidence, and it's going to give you one small win at a time, right? So you understand the whole processes. And yes, you can go faceless with TIDC Ignite. You can do this without showing your face. All TIDC courses, you can do them without showing your face. So if you are a shy person, you don't have to be worried. You can do this behind the scenes, incognito. Okay? So that's one thing that you should be knowing. Last week, I did a live demo for you. I don't know if I should do it again, but I believe you know exactly what we did, right? We went on to or to ChatGPT. And okay, yes, please. You want me to? Yes, please. Do you mean you want me to do the demo again? All right. So this is what I am going to do. I hope I understood what your yes, please. Do the live demo. Yeah. All right. So this is what we are going to do. I'm just going to show you how easy digital marketing is, right? You are going to learn how to use artificial intelligence. And the easiest one would be, what is it called? Okay, let me, Chat GPT. So I'm trying to, oh, I need to, because this was presentation. All right. So let's do this, right? So with ChatGPT, what you are going to do is, this is ChatGPT. So if you already understand what ChatGPT is, that's great, right? Oh, hi, yes. Oh my God, thank you. You passing through. I missed your lessons. Thank you so much for joining us, Daphne. Yes, so you say, hi, Cole, just passing through, missed your lessons. It's true, online entrepreneurship is a game changer. Lives are changed for the better. I'm really glad to have said yes to digital marketing business. Actually, before you pass through, Daphne, I want you to unmute yourself. And after I do this, and tell people what digital marketing has done for you, right? I want you to tell people what digital marketing has done for you in Botswana, and you managed to do what you have done with digital marketing. Let's do this. So I want you, if you are new, you've never done anything online, and you are wondering, okay, fine, if I am going to be selling products, I'm going to be creating content, how am I going to do that? You are going to do that on ChatGPT, for instance, okay? And so this is what you are going to do. You're going to say, okay, I'm new to digital marketing. Please create 7 posts for a week. First, introducing myself. I am Miriam, and I am a teacher, for instance, right? And I want an, there's somebody who's, okay, how do we do this thing? Annotate, I don't know who, okay. I need to, oh God. All right, I don't know how to stop this setting. Okay, because I saw somebody did something on the screen. Yeah, that green thing. I just want to stop it. Somebody, I don't know who's doing that. Oh my God. Don't touch your screen, please, guys. Okay, so hopefully it has worked. I hope it has worked. All right. So you say I am a, what is it? Did I say annotate? Okay. And I want an extra source of income. So I started digital marketing. I bought a course. What did I write there? Course named TIDC to learn and resell as an affiliate marketer. All right. So then you see, today I gave it a lot of information, right? So it's going to use that information to write me 7 posts. And that means I am going to now do what? Copy this, paste. So you cannot tell me that, oh, this job that, because I was also distracted fixing this and that, but this should not take more than 5 minutes. Even 3 minutes is too long. And you have already made a week-long post. You have made a week-long post. Okay? So there you have it. It's still creating. When you see the sign below, it means it's still creating. So I'll wait for it for a bit. But already it has created the whole content for the whole week, or it's creating the whole content for the whole week. All you do is copy, paste on your Facebook, and then that's it. But once you are now at a stage where you are a professional, that's where now you can now give it your own ideas, write your own posts, and then it fix them for you. Okay? That's all you are going to do. So it's going to write this for you. So tell me, I want you to write on the comments. Can you fail to just write this small thing and get everything else that you got here? If you know how to copy and paste, guys, you will know how to do everything that I have just given you. And no, easy? Yes. So you can do this, guys. I am going to, okay, let me not share the screen. I want to, okay. So everybody understood exactly what I was doing. I'm going to copy an old slide, Daphne, and add you to this. All right. All right. Where are we? What were we doing? Okay. All right. Oh, okay. This thing was couldn't even see where we were. All right. Thank you. So I hope, yes. So that's basically how you create your own thing, guys. It cannot be hard. It can never be that hard. Okay. Let me find. All right. You can see my screen, right? Can you guys see my screen? Okay. Where is the comments? Everything has gone to, I can't see the chat. Okay. You can see. What do you see?
Live demo, generate posts and schedules, copy, paste, post.
Oh, okay. All
It
right.
says top in the top left.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now it looks better now, right? Okay. You have seen the live demo and now you understand how easy it is to create content. So you should never be telling anyone that you can't do this, it's too hard, you are not tech savvy. Everything is done for you. I've created videos where I sell on your behalf. So literally there's absolutely nothing that you have to do that's going to be hard. Everything has been made simple, right? Everything has been simplified. So now let's talk about Elevate, shall we? We are taking it another step higher. Okay, so now for those of you who already started and you've started digital marketing and then maybe you feel stuck, this is where Elevate comes in. Elevate helps you build systems that sell daily without burning you out, right? It shows you how to tell your story, build authority, build a brand, and attract clients who want your offer. Whatever you are offering, they are ready to get, because you have now elevated your game. You are operating at a much higher level than when you are just doing Ignite, right? So it's like Ignite, I usually say Ignite is like you are learning how to drive, and then Elevate is you are now mastering how to drive, and you are driving in the open highway. You are now calm. You're not scared of what you are doing because now you understand exactly what you are doing. You are confident in your skills and you are unstoppable. That's what Elevate will do for you. Okay, so it takes you generally to the next level. So before we go to the bundle which combines both, I want us to have a quick recap. Okay, so you have Elevate is for beginners, Ignite is for beginners, and Elevate is for those who have begun digital marketing and are taking it to the next step, right? So I want you to help to understand this. Ignite helps you start. Elevate helps you grow. And now when it comes to the bundle, it helps you do both. You are able to start and you are able to grow faster. That's why the bundle is a no-brainer for anyone who really wants to grow.
Yes, my dear.
Mute the mic for now.
Sorry, ma'am. Let me mute.
So now, who is ready to see how the bundle changes the game? Who is ready? I want to see the word ready for the bundle on the chat. Type bundle, ready. Yes, because the TIDC bundle combines both Ignite and Elevate into one seamless journey. There's no gaps, no confusion, no wasted time. You get a beginner's foundation, advanced scaling, and also storytelling. You are also going to have 3-in-1, which basically means you can sell Ignite, right? You can sell Elevate, and you can sell the bundle, right? So TIDC bundle combines both Ignite and Elevate. So you are now going to have no gaps, no confusion, no wasted time. This is the ultimate you can get. And this is great, right? So you get a beginner's foundation and you also get advanced scaling and storytelling. So there's no stopping along the way. And it's 3 products to sell. And that basically means you are going to sell Ignite, you are going to sell Elevate, you are going to sell the bundle. So now you have 3 products in your shop. So a person who comes on a budget, you'll be able to give them Ignite. A person who has maybe started digital marketing and they want to elevate to the next level, you give them Elevate. And a person who is starting and wants a complete experience, you give them the bundle. So now it basically means it's highly profitable for you because you never ever lose a client. Somebody who is saying, oh, I don't have enough money for the bundle. You still have something for them. Okay. Or you have Ignite and somebody says, I want a complete experience. And because you don't have the bundle, then you are not going to be able to give them that. You lose a client. However, if you had the bundle, you never lose a client in no way. All right. So that means you can serve people who are on a budget. You serve every budget, and you are also going to triple your earning potential, right? Let's say it's 6 months from now, and you will look back and you are going to say, you know what, Tunya, you know what, Miriam, you know what, so-and-so. I am so grateful that I took this step. Talking to yourself, right? Because as a bundler, you are now going to grow faster. You are going to earn sooner, and you are going to build unshakable confidence. This is the ultimate I can recommend for anyone who wants to have exponential growth. And next week, is it next week, around the 4th or whatever, I'll confirm the date on the school platform anyway. We are going to have the challenge for Elevate. So people who want to go to the next level, we are going to have the iconic Elevate challenge, where now we are now talking about sales in a different level, branding in a different level. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you get the bundle before the 4th of November. Okay, before the 4th of November, so that you are part of the Ignite Elevate Challenge. So now, how do you earn? How do you earn from this, right? I'm talking about you be making a lot of money by reselling this and that, right? So let's talk about money. You earn 60% commission on every sale that you make. For instance, if you sell just 2 bundles, you earn over $510 right now because it's on a sale, right? Then you sell a few more, you've well past your $1,000, which is like you've well past your 15,000 pula per month. So basically, if you sell 4 bundles in a month, you know you are earning 15,000 pula, and that basically means you can sell one every week. And that's so doable, right? Once you get in that state of mind of understanding how the business works and how much you can do, you are going to be surprised that you can make money yes, Daphne is telling you it's doable because she has done so much. She has done so much. And I've just added a slide when I stopped sharing where you will be talking, Daphne, right? So it's going to be same effort like any other that you're going to get, but bigger rewards because you've got 3 courses in one. Plus you can now become it's easier for you to learn because now you can go through all the modules that are available, right? And you can use the same skills to grow your own business. You grow your own business. Guys, you need to understand digital marketing will grow your business exponentially. Tell me whichever business that you have, you can grow that with digital marketing skills. You can take it to the next level with digital marketing skills. And if that excites you, I want you to write grow on the comments. And just know every single time you sell a course, a TIDC course, you earn 60% of the sale. And TIDC is not just a platform to learn, it's also a mentorship platform. So that basically means whenever you are struggling, you can ask questions and you get help. You can say, hey, coach, I'm stuck. Please help me on this one. I need help. And definitely you are going to get help. Okay? So that's that. And yeah, I want to introduce to you Daphne. Yes. I hope I got the right. Yes. Yeah. So I want to introduce to Daphne. And yes, so there you go. Daphne, you have the microphone. You can now start speaking.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daphne Pama, here in Botswana, in Muchudi. I'm an digital marketing entrepreneur, and I started last year around May. And it's very funny whenever I get to talk to a fellow Motswana and they say, is it real? Do we have it here in Botswana? Is it one of the scams? Is it a Ponzi scheme? All these questions that we get, those are normal questions to ask oneself because we have tried so many side hustles and we've been scammed before. But here is the thing, ladies and gentlemen, digital marketing is a life changer. I will say I'm a teacher myself in a junior school, and I've been teaching for 20 years, Tutunya. Not even once have I been promoted. My salary has been stagnant for the better time. If I've been teaching for 20 years, maybe I've been having the same salary for the past maybe 15 years or so. Yeah, that we depend on the government. They can increase or not increase as in when they want. So I was tired of feeling depressed, ladies and gentlemen. I was feeling depressed mostly during my paydays. I was tired of living from paycheck to paycheck because today, once, yeah, tomorrow it's gone. And even if it's gone like that, your needs are not met. Until I saw you, Coach Sutunyado, I won't lie, you were the first person winning digital consistently more Facebook until that one time we spoke on message via messenger and I invested my first one, 1.3, remember? And then my second one, 8.3. Now, here's the thing, Coach Situnya. Yes, digital marketing is though I can afford banake whatever they need, and I have created a salary for myself. Like in a month, I have plus or minus 15K that I make. Like literally, my net was 30,000 pula. So imagine if I'm now able to create 15 plus or 20,000 talking creators and get digital marketing every month. Well, I don't have time to go to Magos the Zoom meeting. Yeah, I'm passing through. I have a meeting at 9. I post about it every day. I get Facebook, I get TikTok. I'm not ashamed of my hustle. Just yesterday, Coach Situnya, I gave a little girl a ride. She was telling me, no, from here to here, it's okay. And she tells me her story. So digital marketing has saved me, my sanity, my dignity, and as a woman, and as a mother, and as a provider, as a teacher. I want to para. And thank you so much, Coach Situnya. I'll just be as short as that for introducing this opportunity to us when we were lost last year. I can depression, and this business it gives you good positivity. Every day you wake up, you have to show up for your business. Secondly, you are sure of the money and your sanity, your mental your mental health. I'm more happier than ever in my life. Because digital marketing is there for me. Thank you so much, Coach Sitting.
So much, Daphne. Thank you. I'm so happy that you joined us today. Guys, Daphne is not even, she's good again. She's actually sugarcoating. This woman has been one of those women that I'm very proud of. We started from scratch and look where she is. Right? Guys, digital marketing works. But if you tell yourself that I am going to make this thing work, I'm going to make this thing give me more money than my salary at work, it can do that. It's all about you telling yourself, well, I am sick and tired of living life the way I was living it. And I am no longer going to play small. I'm going to put my all, and I'm going to give this thing my all. And if I say I failed, it would be because I tried, I gave it my all, and it failed because I did that. Not because I just said, oh, okay, maybe it should happen, just happen. No. If you give it your all, digital marketing will buy you cars. Digital marketing will change your life, will give you a stable salary. There is no unemployment when you have digital marketing. Absolutely, there is no way somebody will struggle with unemployment, because the unemployed can now finance those who are employed if you use digital marketing well. You can find yourself becoming the sole, what is it called? The one who feeds the whole family.
The breadwinner.
The breadwinner. You can find
Yeah.
yourself as from unemployed to being the breadwinner of your family because you chose the right thing for you. So please, guys, when we are talking about this, we are not talking about it to entice you. We are talking about it because it has changed our lives. Right? And last week we spoke about Tilly. I don't know if Tilly is here to talk about digital marketing and her own experience, right? Tilly didn't join TIDC not long ago, right? She had a travel agency. I don't know if Tilly is here. You can unmute yourself so I don't have to spoil your story, right? And she said for 7 years her business was struggling. And when she started digital marketing and she gave it her all, she learned how to market and how to create certain things, the flyers and everything else, the itinerary, everything for her business, right? Through the lessons that we have on our school platform. And she turned that into over 300,000 pula in terms of sales for her business. And yes, she also earns commission reselling TIDC. She sold TIDC courses and she's earning commission from that also. So there are so many ways of making money with digital marketing. So many. The reselling is the part of it, but the skills that you are going to learn. And Daphne didn't even talk about the books that she has written. You are going to learn how to create digital products like ebooks, right? They have created ebooks. I actually should have added some of the other testimonials from the other ladies, right? Queen, who created an ebook on Amazon, launching it was it 2 weeks back or so, right? Lizzie Maila, let me call her by the name that she
Yeah,
created.
Lizzie.
Yes, she created a book and she's selling it on Amazon. She was celebrating 2 days ago, celebrating that she was just receiving her money from Amazon for selling her book, and thanks to digital marketing. So when I started the journey with her, it was all like a joke. But now look where it has taken her. There are so many other people that we can talk about. So digital marketing really changes lives, guys. Right?
Coach,
Yes.
I have to leave, yeah?
Oh, okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Stephanie. I really
Yes.
appreciate.
Um,
Thank you
yes.
so
Let
much.
me just say, let me just share my last words with the team and then leave. Gentlemen, la itse gore status sa Botswana se ntseng economically, and it's not even Botswana alone. The economy is quite dry, and I love to tell people that no one is going to save you. These days, I can't relate to dikgang tsa ko tirong, the frustrations and all that. I can't relate to them because I stood up for myself and said, you know what, I have to do this for myself. And just this year, from February till now, I've made over 150,000 just by reselling digital products and let's tsone di-ebooks tsa di-billing. I've written more than 10 ebooks, and tse di-impactful le tota ke tsone tsa bo AI tools, bo ChatGPT and all that. And se nka se especially Batswana. You will never know whether you're going to have an accident or not. So you cannot say, "Ha ke pa-" Many of you, le gana digital marketing because lare le saba gore what if it's a scam or what if it doesn't work out. So the same energy that we put in other things. If I'm telling you the truth, there was a mining show last week. My best friend happens to be the organizer of our show. I asked him, because there was a circulating voice note that was telling us the status ya di-diamond tsa rona. So things are going to be even bad. If you thought 2025 was bad, then wait for 2026. So that is why I care let's invest in digital marketing programs. And how top up program ba gaetsho you can be able to ask questions. So choose somebody nobody's going to save you guys. And things are going to be steeper than this. I'm not trying to scare anyone. It's happening la bona. So those are my last words, Coach Situnya. Thank you so much. I'm definitely
Thank you.
proud. Yes. Thank
Yes,
you.
I really appreciate so much, Daphne. I really appreciate. And you are a testament to how much this thing can change somebody's life. So enjoy your evening, Ma. Thank you so much. But I really appreciate. So, guys,
All
you
right.
have heard Daphne. She has said a mouthful. That's on top of what she has said. And you know what, oh, guys. Am I not inspired? Guys, are you not inspired? Can you just type, are you not inspired? Is it something that is so out of this world that you think you can't do? I don't think so. I think we can all do this thing. I think we can all tell ourselves, for what come rain or sunshine or water or whatever it is, I am going to do this thing. You can do it, guys. Nahela personally, I'm inspired. Every Monday, every time I come here and I meet people, I am inspired by the journey, by how much marketing is changing people's lives, right? And these people are not alone, right? So you are going to also be part of that story. You are also going to be one of those people who are going to share their story, right? And these are not random wins. They are proofs that mentorship works. Daphne was saying, if you've got a good coach, guys, I am a good coach. I'm a good mentor. And never tell somebody, I can't help you. I can't help you. Because I feel like if somebody is coming to you to say, I'm stuck, they're literally stuck. No matter how small that thing looks, they are literally stuck and they need your help. Whether it's something that they could have just pressed with a mouse, I am that patient to tell you, okay, just go around your mouse, move it like this, and press here. Because I believe that's the kind of mentorship other people need. There are people who just get it when you say it the first time. There are people who say, you know what, I need you to go over and over again until I get it right. And we need to accommodate all of those kind of people. And me as your coach, that's where I come in. That's why TIDC is a mentorship community. That's why, because when I looked into the market, I say the missing part, people can learn the knowledge, but if there is no mentorship, then there is absolutely, we are leaving them hanging. But if there is mentorship, at least they can ask the questions, they can be guided, and now they are going to get the desired results. So I don't know if I've skipped some. I think I have. Okay, yes, I know I have. I had skipped some. Yes. Okay. So I want us to go over the common questions that we usually hear. Okay. The common questions, which is, oh my God, I can't afford it. And I always tell people that if you don't start, staying stuck will cost you more. Telling yourself that, oh my God, I can't do this. You make money by spending money. Even when you are investing in the stock market, you have to put in something first. Whatever business that you are going to minimize the screen. All right. I don't know which screen I didn't minimize, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Am I sharing the, you were saying minimize the screen, so I'm trying to, okay. Is it, what do you see on the screen? What do you see on the screen? Because I don't know if it's common questions. Oh, okay. All right. So yes, I was talking about somebody saying they can't afford it and saying, if you feel like you can't afford it, you have to know that staying stuck will cost you more. Telling yourself over and over again that, oh my God, I don't know if I should start or not, or you are wasting time that we could be using to learn and create more money. And if you are scared to fail, guys, do you know that people who get so paralyzed by fear, right? They are so paralyzed by fear that every decision that they have to make has to be from a lens of fear. They are always fearful, always asking themselves, will I win? Will I make it? It's like you are always wired on the negatives of why you should not win, of why you should not succeed. They're even afraid of even mentioning the word success, right? Because you are always thinking whatever you do, chances of you succeeding are less than chances of you failing are more than the chances of you succeeding. Yeah, I had said it right anyway, the other way, right? So you are always telling yourself this kind of negative things. It's just negative limiting beliefs. You can make it. And even if your chances of success are small, are you not willing to take that small chance on yourself rather than remain in the same way? There are people who tell themselves they don't have time. Like Daphne was saying, you can make time. You can make time. You can say 15 minutes of my day after work. I am going to sit down and I am going to go over what I am. So you can tell yourself, I am going to go over the lesson, just 1 or 2 lessons, because these lessons are like 5 minutes, 10 minutes at most, right? And then you schedule 15 minutes of your day to go over those lessons. Or you tell yourself, this weekend I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to go through the whole course. And you can finish it within a weekend. Or it can take you 2 weeks depending on your schedule. So I've shown you how to create posts like quickly within 5 minutes, you have created for a week or even a month. All you need to do is copy and paste. And I don't think copy and pasting can take you the whole day. If you are copying and pasting 7 things and then scheduling them so that even when you are at work, they can just post. Sometimes when I post my things, I am not even on the online. I'm going to come back later on and maybe comment here and there because I scheduled prior to me, posting, right? I want to show my face or I don't want to show my face. It's all on you. Whether you want to show your face, whether you don't want to show your face, it's all a decision that you can make. So if you are telling yourself that you are a shy person or you are doing a job that you don't want people to know that you also do this, it's fine. You can go incognito. They will just see you shining. That this girl, now she has another source of income. What's going on? Because they don't know that it's your account. When I started, the first 18,500 pula that I earned, I was faceless. I was not showing my face because I was like, okay, I was still scared, maybe, right? So I was faceless, 100% faceless. And I started from an account with 0 followers on Instagram. So I built that account from the ground up with 0 and I made 18,500 pula within 3 weeks of starting. So you can also do the same thing. You can do it faceless on TikTok. You can do it faceless on Facebook. You can do it faceless on Instagram or any other platform, right? So if you are somebody who also not techie, somebody who say they're afraid of technology, guys, I have shown you it takes only 5 minutes to create a post. In the TIDC community, you've got videos, pre-made videos for you, which you are going to just download and now just edit in terms of the words that are going to be written on top. So you match them to your message and then you post that. That's all. So everything is done for you. Selling is done on your behalf. I have created a downloadable document describing what digital marketing is, defining what it is, and telling people exactly how it works so that you don't have to struggle to explain to people. I have made videos, 3 to 5 minutes videos, where you are going to be sending to your prospects. If you want to sell to them, you can send them the video so they can understand how digital marketing works. I do the work on your behalf. You can send them to a meeting like this so that I can explain digital marketing on your behalf and they can ask me questions. And then afterwards, they are going to sign up with you. So if anybody is being invited by anyone here, you are going to be signing up with their link, right? The courses are TIDC Ignite, TIDC Elevate, or TIDC Bundle. So you are going to choose whichever that works for you. Okay? So let's do this, guys. We can do this. We can do this. You are capable of doing this and more. Right? So if you are not very good with technology, that's okay. We've got you. We've got your back. Okay? All right. Yes. And mentorship. Guys, I value mentorship so much. I value mentorship. For me, I believe that a person needs to be able to ask questions. A person needs to be able to say, okay, I'm stuck here. How can I go to the next step? Just like that. That's why I'm always accessible to all my mentees. That's why I'm always accessible and saying, ask me questions, engage me where you need me to be, and I'll be able to help you with where you are stuck. Okay? So that's basically that. And then, oh, let's do this as a rotation. So literally, this is not a course that you just take alone. You are going to be with me every step of the way. Every week, I'm just going to be there guiding you, teaching you, and just checking in, right? And for 7 days after you join, you will have direct support and I will be there to answer your questions. So if you are stuck, you can come and say, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Can we see where I'm at? Can you review my work so that I can see if I'm on the right track? I'll be there to show you exactly what you need to do every step of the way. And now let's talk about the bonuses, right? If you are going to start digital marketing between now and tomorrow for the next 24 hours, please, you have to know TIDC courses are all on sale right now until the 4th of November. But if you get started tonight and tomorrow up until midnight, you are also going to get the bonus, which is going to be the Ultimate Creator Bundle, which is there on your screen. The Ultimate Creator Bundle. So the Ultimate Creator Bundle are different ebooks which teaches people about YouTube, or digital marketing in general, how to create content faceless, all those kind of things that are digital marketing topics. So you are going to have 12 of these ebooks for free, and you are going to be selling them. Right? So you're going to be selling them for $27. And with this ones, you don't get commission from them. You get the whole money. Right? So if you sell it for $97, you keep $97 of the bonus. So from tonight until tomorrow night, you qualify to get this. And if by any case I didn't send it to you last week, or you can still go to your email and check. And if you didn't receive it last week, please let me know, because I have sent to everybody for last week. But those who didn't get it, please let me know, and I will make sure that I send it to you again. All right? So tonight, 24 hours only. And then next week, after all this is done, we are going to have a group session. And this group session, because we are now going to be, in November, we're going to be moving these things to start doing them on Thursdays, the webinars to be doing them on Thursdays. So we are now going to be having a group session where I am going to be answering your questions, where I'm going to be tutoring you, showing you the ways, more like a master class. So that's what you are going to be qualifying for tonight if you get started tonight or tomorrow. Right? But I want you to listen carefully. These bonuses are only available for 24 hours. Only. And the sale is available until the 4th of November. So I've learned the hard way, guys, right? That hesitation costs. And it's not going to be beneficial for you to say, okay, I'm going to wait until the last day. You are losing out on something that you could be selling to people who are on a budget. People who want to buy for $27, you'll be able to sell to them. People who have $100, you'll be able to sell the bundle to them. So this is money that you keep 100%. You keep this money from the Ultimate Creator Bundle, not the TIDC bundle, right? So if you delay joining this program one day and say, okay, it's going to be one day, the price is also going to go higher. By the 4th, the price will go higher. And when I say the price goes higher, it goes higher. I'm sorry, but it really is going to change immediately on the 4th at midnight, which basically means at 2 a.m. Botswana time, Central African time, the prices will change. And that will be my midnight then, because our clocks have moved now. Okay, so that's basically what's going to do. So right now, I am also going to tell you exactly how this happens, right? So what happens after you invest tonight? You're going to receive 3 emails. You receive the receipt. You receive your instructions to access the course and how to join the private community, the TIDC community. You also receive your affiliate link, which is going to be giving you that 60% earning every single time somebody buys through your shop, right? So basically, that's what happens immediately when you get the course. You go check your email, you will find everything. So if you are worried, oh my God, I don't know how to create a website, don't worry. The third email that you receive is your shop already created for you. All you need to do is activate it at the right time. You don't activate it now. After you go through the course, and when you are done with module 7, that's when you are now going to activate your shop. You will go back to your email and then click on your link and activate your shop. Right? If you lost your email, I can resend you the link again. So there's absolutely no problem with that. Okay, so your first hour of starting your TIDC would look like this. First of all, you are going to now log in into the website and you're going to watch, implement, and then you are also going to post your content when you are ready. And remember, you're going to be assisted with AI, ChatGPT, like I have already shown, and other things that are already there in the platform. You are going to learn about them when you are in the platform. All right, okay? So now, those who want to purchase using the Botswana bank, FNB, you want to deposit into the account because maybe you don't have a bank card or you are afraid of using your bank card, there is an FNB account that I have just sent on the platform right now. And then there is a link to my store. If you came because of me, there's a link to my store which you can just click and then reach my store where you can choose whether TIDC bundle, TIDC Ignite, or TIDC Elevate, right? And so what are the payment options? You are going to be paying by card, or you can pay by the details that I've already given you. You can pay by PayPal, right? Let me see. You can pay by PayPal, you can pay by card, or you can deposit into FNB account, directly into FNB account. So whichever mode that is simple for you, you are going to use that, right? And if someone invited you here, please do not forget. Yes, you can use our South African card, any bank card from anywhere, you can use it, right? So if someone invited you here, please use their link, which you are going to use when you are buying the course. So you're going to use specifically their shop link, right? And I want you to type ready in the chat if you have seen the things. So I am going to be giving you the prices of each course so that you understand your investment. Yes, I see the ready on the comments, right? So let's start with Ignite, not Elevate. Ignite is 107 US dollars tonight until the 4th of November. 107, it's usually 217. So if in Botswana terms, it's usually 3,100 pula, but right now it's 1,600 pula. Yes, I see those already on the comments. You can start buying from that link. You can start investing in your future from that link, and let's get started. Okay, let's get started. And then Elevate is now 347 US dollars from 427 US dollars. So you are saving quite a lot of money right there. Okay, so it's usually around 6,000 pula, but now it's around, is it 4,900 pula? So you are saving quite a lot of money. And then the bundle, my favorite, is usually 549 US dollars, which is around 7,700 pula. And now it's around 6,000 pula only. So you are saving quite a lot, 1,700 pula off. So this is a bargain, and you can get it between now and the 4th. But if you get it after tomorrow, you are not going to get the bonus bundle, those 12 ebooks. And no, there's a lot of people even in the community who wants the ebooks. So don't ever think those things are not valuable. They are so valuable. because you're going to sell them to people who want something quick to read, something that they can just start digital marketing with in the meantime. But though it doesn't have the mentorship, my mentorship, but there's a lot of money that you can make from those ebooks. Okay. So from now until the 4th of November, you have these things and you can now start making money immediately. And first of all, I encourage you to start learning from the course and then start implementing what you are learning to make money for yourself. Guys, Christmas is coming, the new year is coming. People are going to be having money for the new year to start something for the new year. You need to be ready. You need to be having something that to sell, ready, not you starting when people are now in the mood to buy. Be prepared. Be ready so that when the Christmas wave comes, you already know what digital marketing is. You already know what to do. You have already studied this thing. You have practiced and you know what you are doing. Right? And those who also get it tonight and tomorrow, they are going to get a 30-day accelerator plan. So you're going to get a personal profile audit, right? I'm going to audit your personal profile, whether it's your Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. So I'm going to look at them and tell you what you need to do right or what you are not doing right so that you can go and fix and now come in with fire. So this is your fast track, is the shortcut to mastery, because it's like you are getting me to say, okay, fine, these are the things that are wrong with what you are doing. These are the things that you need to do right. So that's something that I believe everybody would need, especially from the good coach. Okay. Yes. So now I want you to understand there are two kinds of people. Between those people, some are the spectators and some are decision makers, right? And God opens door for both of us. For both of those people, God will open doors for them, right? But if you don't walk through that door, you are never, ever going to experience anything behind that door. You are never, ever going to experience the goodness behind that door. So are you a spectator, or you are somebody who is going to say, I am a decision maker, I am going to start? Like people who are saying they are ready on the comments, who are fired up to and saying they want to change their lives. They have heard what Daphne was saying. She's making over 15,000 pula every single month. And her job is not able to give her that much. All the money goes to bills, all the money goes to debts, all the money from the salary goes everywhere else. Wouldn't it be nice to have something that is going to give you more? Wouldn't it be nice for you to have something that is going to now create another thing? Yes, Tiny, if you are ready to start now, this is the link. You can start right away. So thank you so very much for taking that step and that bold step, Tiny. Thank you so very much. So use that link and get started right away. Okay? Use that link and get started right away. Guys, it's time for you to change your life. It's time for you to tell yourself that, you know what? This is my future, and I'm not going to play games with it. I've been praying for a sign, and this is the sign. You can pray and pray, but if you don't take action on the opportunities that knock on your door, that prayer, it sounds like, it will seem like it's not working, when God had already answered your prayers long before. So I want you to take that bold step and get started. You know that you want to change your life. You know very well that the vicious circle that you have been going through is not what you want for your life, right? And if you are going to sell 2 bundles or a bundle, you'll be able to pay a whole lot of bills that have been outstanding. You might be able to pay your rent. You might be able to pay for the school fees. Maybe they've been calling you and asking you, how far are you? And for sure that you know what? This new year, this next year, I do not want to be the one who is always asked how far, how far, how far, how far. And congratulations. Congratulations. I see that sale coming in. Thank you so very much. Can we congratulate? What's the name? What's the name? TIDC, can we congratulate Huizi for taking the bold step? Congratulations, Huizi. Thank you so very much for taking that bold step in your future. I'm so excited. Congratulations. So, guys, take that bold step. Don't wait for the sale to end. Don't wait for the bonus to end. And then you start saying, oh, okay, let me see if this thing is going to work for me. Guys, you can make your life better by just making the right decision. When I started digital marketing, I thought, okay, I'm just trying it out. If I can get $500 a month, I'll be able to pay for my bills. That's what I thought, right? I thought if I make $500, that will be it. That would be like, wow. And then I made $500 one day. Immediately after I started making money, the first day I think I made just a few. I had the $27 thing, right? I made that. And then the second day, I started making $500 days. And I said, whoa, I'm going to make $500 month. So if I can make a $500 day, what is in store for me? And now over $500,000 later, I'm still making money every single day. Sometimes I skip a day, depending on the day. That's how business works. However, consistently every week since then, I keep on making money. And you can do the same too. You can do the same. So guys, be ready to change your future, right? Be ready to change your future. And just know, once you log into your dashboard, you see your effort turning into freedom. And that's what is waiting for you inside the Iconic Digital CEO. So just click the link in the chat, right? Use the bank account to deposit right into the FNB account, right? Or click the link inside the comment section for you to get started. And if somebody invited you here and that person is not me, ask them for their link. Send them a private message. They will send you the link and you will get started right away with them. That's exactly how you are also going to be making money. Every single time you come for these sessions and you invite somebody along. Okay, so there's a link there for you. Okay, I think I was trying to find the account, but I can't. So before we wrap up, I want us to just go back and understand what's at stake between now and tomorrow. The person who starts are going to get the Ultimate Creator Bundle, which has 12 guys they can sell up to. If you're going to sell each and every one of them, you are going to make maybe around $500 by just selling that Ultimate Creator Bundle. So it's a very resourceful thing, right? So it doesn't have video content. However, there's a lot of knowledge there. There's somebody by the name of Gillian Kotler. She bought one of the items, the $45 one from the Ultimate Creator Bundle. She bought one of those, right? Her account was less than 10,000 followers. Right now, as we speak, her account has grown to over 100,000 followers by implementing the strategies that were in that playbook. So there's a lot of information that is going to change your life right there. So digital marketing is helping a lot of people, and it can also help you guys, right? Just understand yourself, telling yourself that my rent is paid, my bills are paid, and I am now living the life. It's possible to have soft life. And this is your moment. If you step into it with faith, if you step into this moment with courage, if you step into this moment with purpose, you are going to realize that God has already blessed your decision, right? And you can pay your next month rent by just reselling a course that you didn't even have to create. That's the beauty of affiliate income. You don't have to create anything. All you need is for somebody to use the affiliate link that has been created for you. And then you start earning from it once the person starts buying with it, right? And I've already said this, contact the person who invited you to get their link so that you get started. And if I am the one who invited you, there is a link there. So you get the bonus, which is the Ultimate Creator Bundle. You are also going to get my mentorship, and you are also going to get that session with me. It's a group session where I'm going to be really orientating you into this digital marketing thing so that you can ask me questions. You've gone through the course, and now you can ask me questions and everything else. So I'm going to be scheduling that very soon. I wanted to have the right number of people so that I don't have to be doing many of those sessions. Okay. So I want you to imagine something here with me, right? Imagine yourself struggling financially, right? Oh, welcome, Kwiti. Imagine yourself struggling financially with no clear way out, feeling discouraged and depressed, unable to afford even the basics and refusing opportunities like TIDC. Is this the life you want to continue living? Is that how you want to end this session? Where you hear this opportunity and you are saying, nah, it's not for me. I can't because you know what? I don't have time. All this kind of excuses that we give ourselves when we are on the brink of breakthrough. And I want you to imagine this, embracing digital marketing, now paying off debts, like I did pay off my debts with digital marketing money, right? Living comfortably, affording the most important things and always having access money to buy the things that you want more than your needs. And I want you to choose which path will you choose? Which path will you settle for? And I want you to type on the chat. And as we do, I want to go back to the chat and also look at the comments. If anybody wants the bank account, it's there in the chat. You can get it. And then, okay, I've just reposted it. Ready to make change. Could you please share the pros and cons of each digital marketing package? Okay, I was explaining about each digital marketing course, like Ignite, Elevate, and the bundle. So with Ignite gives you the foundation, right? So you are going to have the foundation, is going to give you all the necessary work that you need to get started, all the necessary information that you need to get started. So it's going to ground you, give you the right foundation. So it's the right basis that you are going to build upon. Okay. And then Elevate is what you need to now go to your next level. So the pros of Ignite is that it gives you the right foundation. You are building on a good foundation, right? You are not starting from the top and now struggling to find your way down there to say, okay, fine, I don't understand where this is going and how to go about this, right? So those are the disadvantages of starting, let's say starting with Elevate before you have the right foundation. Because you don't have the right foundation, but now it's giving you all those things that can take you to the next level. But now you don't know what digital marketing is. You are still clueless on that. So that's the disadvantage. However, when you have Elevate and you have the foundation like Ignite, you are now going to grow exponentially because it's going to help you with your branding. It's going to help you with your positioning online. It's going to help you have your own unique voice online. It's going to help you with how to multiply your sales significantly on a daily basis. So with Ignite, you're going to maybe make sales slowly, make sales here and there, right? And then with Elevate, is going to get you into that state of mind where you are making sales almost on a daily basis. So that's how important Elevate is. Now, if you have the bundle, you have both experiences. So you have Ignite complementing Ignite, Elevate, because it gives you the foundation. And now because Ignite cannot go all the way into you really making it big online, Elevate will take over and take you to the next level of your journey. So that's why I always recommend the bundle, because it gives you that seamless and thought out experience where you have the right foundation and the right accelerator to your next level. So I hope I've explained that in detail for you, Tilly, to understand. And then was there any other? Do you have a YouTube account? I do have a YouTube account, but I'm not really that active on it, which is a problem, but I'm working on that. Once I finish certain things, I'm going to make sure that I get on it. Okay, I don't know if I've missed any questions above, because I can see that there are certain questions.
Yeah, I was asking if there is a minimum age for one to be in the business.
No, there's no minimum age. There's no maximum age. So you don't have to have any kind of qualification except your willingness to learn, your cell phone that is smart enough to have internet. And yeah, that's it. So if you have your cell phone, your willingness to learn, and then you've got TIDC, you are good to go. And you can now start learning and making money. Just tried to make payment using my card. It said I should fill out the form. Yes, so when you try to make the payment, you are going to fill out the form that is there. It's going to ask for your name, your email address, and then it will need the card details. So you're going to fill out those card details. And once you press purchase, everything else will be sent to your email with immediate effect. And you are going to receive 3 emails. The first email will be the receipt. The second email will be the instructions to tell you how to get to the platform. And the third email will be what is it called? The third email will be your affiliate link, which is your shop have done, waiting for you to activate when you are ready. Okay. So yeah, so you fill out those details that are needed, and then you click on, there's a button there, you say click on terms, and then after you click on the terms and you press purchase, everything will be sorted. And somebody was saying she wants to learn about how to really get the sales coming in. So what you need to do is, with sales, if you don't know how to sell, the first step is create content. Let people know that you are selling. Like, for instance, if you are selling anything, you are selling shoes and you don't tell people that you are selling shoes, how many people are going to know that you are selling? Only those who have seen them. Maybe only those who live with you, right? So you need to tell people that you are selling those shoes. So that's the first step into how you get sales starting to roll in. You are also going to learn the strategies on how to get people to your messenger so that you can talk to them directly through your messenger or your email. And that's how you are also going to get a lot of sales, right? Because you are talking to people directly. And the moment you start talking to people, you are going to see a whole lot of a different dynamic, because now people get interested, people get to ask you questions. You send them my videos where I'm explaining digital marketing. You send them what is it called? You are also going to send them the document where I'm explaining digital marketing so you don't have to struggle explaining to them. And then you follow them up to see, okay, fine, did you understand? If they didn't understand, like that's the only work, right? We do harder jobs than this, guys. We do harder jobs. Wherever we are working, we get in there from 8 a.m. until maybe 5 p.m. tired, working tirelessly. But the only job that you are going to be doing here is just selling to people, willing buyers. You send them the documents that are already pre-made for you. So you don't have to be creating anything much. If people have questions that you don't understand, ask, hey, somebody asked me this question. How do I answer that? And you are going to get that help and then answer and give the person the answer. And then the person will understand, oh, okay, so now I understand. I can go to the next step. That's basically how it works. Okay, I've answered you, Tseho. So you can try again, or if it keeps on giving you trouble, you can let me know and I can guide you privately on how to go about it. Tseho. Okay, let me see other questions. Okay, G. It's my first time joining the meeting. I'm willing to learn and understand more about digital marketing. Yes, all we want is the willingness to learn. That's all that you need. Willingness to learn. Digital marketing is basically you connecting customers online to a product. That's what digital marketing is, right? So maybe you have a product like TIDC. You are going to be selling TIDC to those people. And then those people or buy TIDC from you and you earn 60% from that. That's how the easy part of making money. You are also going to create Daphne and others that we're talking. You can create your own digital products, right? And you start selling those also online, and people will start making money from those. So there are several ways that you're going to learn how to make money. You're going to learn how to create your own digital products and the like. And learning how to create your own digital product it's on Elevate. So that's where you are going to learn exactly how to really create your own digital product so that now you can become a pro and now sell things that you are proud of that you have created. Okay. And so I was answering you, G. Once I have joined, do I really have to conduct some meetings like this ones? No, you don't have to. You really don't have to. I'm conducting these meetings so that if you have people, you can send them to this meeting, not you conducting the meeting. You don't have to. You really don't have to, because I'm already doing the job. So why should you duplicate the work? You don't have to be doing that at all. So everything, especially when it comes to selling, everything is done for you. I've done videos, like 3 minutes to 5 minutes videos, where I am talking to your client, explaining in detail what digital marketing is. You will get those videos inside the platform, and then you share them with your prospects, so you don't have to be doing the heavy lifting in terms of selling. Will the recording be availed after the meeting? It's not going to be availed right now, but I think I'm going to make sure it's availed tomorrow, because I have to download it. It takes a bit longer because it's a long session. So it takes a bit longer to download. And then I will upload it and then share it to you through the email. Yes, you can. It can be refreshed tomorrow. It's fine. If you are making, because it's a way to protect your card. So if it says it's declined due to making too many attempts, it's because you were trying and trying, and then it says, oh, maybe it's not you who is trying, it's somebody else. Will the recording be availed after the meeting? Okay. Yes, Urebo, so you can go ahead and just deposit, and then you'll attend to it tomorrow. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. Then tomorrow we can take it from there, because yes, it's late. I understand you would want to just understand it in depth tomorrow. So yeah, you can do it now, and then tomorrow we can take it from there. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I've answered your question. So you can unmute yourself if you have any questions. Unmute yourself. Yes, you can upgrade later. You can upgrade later, Tiny. You can upgrade at any stage. When you feel ready to upgrade, you can do that. and then get started that way. And congratulations, there is another one whom we didn't celebrate. Congratulations, Aone. Congratulations, I really appreciate you. Congratulations. So yes, people are making decisions to change their lives. Congratulations. We are doing this. We are doing this thing. And if you have any questions, guys, just continue. I've seen so many people's lives. People like Daphne, people like Gaho, people like so many people like Che, who I was sharing the voice note with you guys. They started with 0 sales and they built from the ground up. All you need is understanding exactly what you are learning and be willing to say, you know what? I might not get everything on day one, but I will get everything else as the time goes by, and be dedicated enough to show up. That's all you need, guys, because the learning is important. But if you tell yourself that I am going to learn, I'm going to ask questions, I'm going to ask for feedback, you are going to grow faster. You are going to make money faster. When Daphne was starting to make all this money, guys, she didn't start from, even you, Tilly, right? You started making money, but you had not made money in digital marketing before, right? So you start by doing it small until you get to a point where maybe your story is now bigger, or it's bigger in other people's eyes. But it's a journey. What I don't like doing is lying to people and say, oh, it's going to be a bed of roses. You are going to be making 10,000 today and making 100,000 tomorrow on your day one. There are people who have made money on day one, like literally making money on day one. But that's not the standard that I would like to set for people, because people are different. So I want you to understand that from day one going forward, the possibilities are endless. And you are the one holding the keys. You are the one holding the keys. Okay, one more, please. Yes, Tilly. Is it Tilly?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, hey, I need some advice. I've personally hit a snag. So what I did, I converted my personal Facebook account into a professional mode. And then I obviously started I went from 66 followers to 300 and something within
Yes.
2 weeks. Yeah, no, the inbox it was just too much. I had to turn it back to personal and start just blocking people. But I don't want to come across as somebody who is not approachable. But the content then about the inboxing was very distasteful. So how do you deal with such challenges?
Yeah, some of those things I think we'll deal with them on the master class to teach you exactly how to go about that. But congratulations on that growth. That's massive growth. And that's something to really talk about. If you've moved from, you said 60 to over 300 followers within that period of 2 weeks, that's a massive growth. And guys, this kind of growth doesn't just come. You have your accounts on social media. How long does it take for you to build a following of 50 people? It takes a lot. But with digital marketing, you see, within 2 weeks, you were able to get that 300 followers. So what I can tell you is, you are going to, like on social media, it's social media, right? You're going to get people who are selling something to you. You're going to get people who want to buy from you, who are interested in what you are selling. You're going to get it's all different kinds of people, because it's the Wild West, right? That's why the internet is the most profitable place, because it's all kinds of people in one place. So you are going to see how you maneuver. There are people that don't need to be in your space. Yes, you can block, right? There are people that you can just redirect. See, okay, maybe I need to redirect this communication so that you don't seem unapproachable, like you were saying. So these are the things that we are going to be talking about, those things on the Elevate Challenge that is upcoming. We'll talk about how to deal with that kind of growth, Because with growth also comes responsibility, right? Which basically means there are people who are going to come and they want information from you, and you might need to be sharing that information and not be seeming like you are unapproachable. Yes, you can. Oh, okay. I was trying to scroll. Yes, you can, DK. You can do that. You can use your business account for marketing. Definitely, you can do that, right? I have personal and business account. Can I use business account for marketing? Yes, definitely. Just what Tilly was saying, she turned it into a business account. But you can also turn it into what is a digital creator account. A digital creator account grows faster and has a wider audience, which basically means it's easier for you to make money with a digital creator account. You can do that as soon as you get started. And then that's it. We'll talk about these things as the strategies of how to really grow and how to get those the audience that you want on the master class. How does one go faceless when using their own everyday Facebook account? If you are using your own everyday Facebook account, people already know that it's you. However, you can still post faceless content. You can post a lot of faceless content. You can use the videos that you get from the school, our platform, TIDC platform. You can use those videos and then create content using those and posting them on your account, still faceless and still not changing from your original account. So you can still play around with that. And we can talk about that mostly in the webinar, because this is not in the webinar, in the master class. Okay, so because this is not where you won't learn strategies better on this platform, on this webinar, right? Because those are the behind the scenes kind of work that you are going to learn. But if you are willing to learn, these are things that you just, you just get it as and when you go. So changing your account from business to professional account to digital creator account, it only takes 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes actually, and then you are done. So these are some of the things that you are going to learn on the masterclass. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I missed any questions. Oh, okay. Why are you going to send the DK? I've sent the account number on the chat here, and I can also send it. You can also get it from my inbox. You can also get it from my inbox. My inbox, I'm talking about my messenger. All right. So any more questions? I'm scrolling for questions. That's why I'm looking down. I'm scrolling to see if I skipped anybody's question. I think I've answered that one. Oh God, my eyes today were very, I don't know. Would like to join the class. Sorry, I came late, so missed this. Oh, there's going to be a replay anyway. I'm going to be sending the replay tomorrow. Okay, I'll send the link again. Where is it? There it is. There it is. All right. Forward the link. I closed it by mistake. Okay, I've sent it. Oh, the number of followers are not necessarily the ones who are buying your products. Yes and no. The people what I have realized is that there are a lot of people who buy and there are silent people. They don't follow, they just observe from a distance. And then they will come maybe and ask you a question, and sometimes they can go and then come back and then buy. So honestly speaking, the number of followers is good for you to see growth, for you to measure growth, for you to measure that, okay, fine, I'm doing something and it's happening. But the number of followers really mean absolutely nothing. It's just like the number of likes. They mean absolutely nothing. And until people understand this, that likes are just there for engagement to show that your account is active and everything else. But when it comes to digital marketing and sales online or running a business online, the number of likes don't matter, or the number of followers don't matter. Just like I said, I made 1,350, which is 18,500 Pula in my first month of starting digital marketing. And it was an account that I started from zero. Okay, so 230 followers when I made that 230 followers when I made that 18,500 pool. So honestly, the number of followers mean absolutely nothing. So if somebody with 230 followers and he's faceless, like I was faceless, incognito, nobody knew that it was me. But I made that amount of money with that number of followers. And somebody might say, oh, 230 followers is nothing. It made me almost 20,000 pula. So it's not the number of followers that you should be concerned about. It's good for your growth because once you get the followers, it means your audience grows. So more people can see your content, more people can indulge with your content and end up buying. But there are so many people who are not following me, who buy from me. Okay, somebody wanted to ask a question. I was answering Tiny. So if there are no more questions, guys, we can call it a night. And thank you so very much to those who took a bold step. Kwezi, Aune, thank you so very much for taking that bold step and starting your digital marketing journey. And the emails are sent into your accounts. Check your emails. You'll find the receipt there. You'll find the instructions on how to get into the platform. And then click on the link and I will approve you on the platform later on because I'm still live. And then after you are approved, you are also going to go through the class. Inside the classroom, you're going to check out what you did. Somebody got the bundle. So you are going to go through the TIDC Ignite because that's where I want you guys to start. And then we are going to have the TIDC Elevate Challenge on the week of the 4th, because just after the 4th, we are going to have that. And then so that those who are getting it by the 4th don't miss the challenge. And then we are going to be on fire. Slow learners are welcome. Slow learners can learn. One thing that I have learned about the slow learners, like the people who really ask me those questions that I have to stop and go quietly and say, okay, this is what you do. Take this screenshot. Now, press here, and then I circle here, and then you press there. Once they get it right, there is absolutely nothing that stops them from winning. It's like riding a bicycle. Once you get it right, you get it right. Once you start gaining the momentum, there's nothing that stops you. And because TIDC is a mentorship platform, that's what makes it even better for slow learners, because now you can ask questions and you can get assisted. So there is no slow learner in TIDC. We all learn in our own way, own time, but we ultimately learn the same thing. All right. So I believe there are no questions, guys. I believe they are questions. I'm not closing anyone outside because I don't want to close anybody one. Okay. Another question? Oh, no, I've already answered this. So thank you so very much. If there are no questions from your side, just understand this is your opportunity to make money. This is your opportunity to change your life. This is your opportunity to say, you know what? I made the right decision. I told myself that even if it takes me 6 months to learn digital marketing, I will take 6 months to learn it. Because what I was seeing with other people making money, I said I was never going to miss out on that. And in the second week, I was frustrated. Guys, I was very frustrated in the second week. I didn't make money because people were making money on their first week. I didn't make money on the second week. First week, I told myself I'm not even going to tell anybody to buy anything from me. I didn't even have my shop activated, right? So I didn't have my link to my shop because I didn't create my shop on week 1. I was focused on learning. Week 2, I said, now I have learned. Now let me start selling and making money. I didn't make money. Guys, the things that I was saying, I said, oh, I was so feeling pity for myself feeling, oh my God, why am I not making money? Other people were making money. Why me? Why not? All those kind of negative things. Then one day I caught myself in the midst of saying all that. I says to you, whoa, stop. When have you ever seen a business? You start a business last week and you already want to be making a lot of money in week 2. What is this with you? This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You are learning very valuable skills. Can you focus on those skills? And I changed my mindset and I focused on learning and started being excited about what I was learning and sharing with what I was learning with people or online. And within a week, on week 3, the end of week 3, that's when I made my first breakthrough and I made that 18,500 pula within 1 week. You see how mindset can change everything. And I say in this business, it's 20% learning and 80% mindset. If your mindset is not right, you are going to have to learn how to go back to work on your mind, because that's why even the lessons I work on the mind. On the lessons I work on the mind. I talk about even centering yourself, because it's important to work on your mindset. And once that is done, the most part of your work is done, you will start making so much money with digital marketing. It will be like a tap has been opened. And I wish you that level of success. I wish you that level of excitement, seeing money coming into your account, reporting day and night. I receive money day and night. It doesn't matter whether I am sleeping or I'm awake. People decide to change their life. So I wish that for you, and I know it's possible for you. Thank you very much, Agape. Love. Good night.